what Colorado used to be. That's what someone told me. Okay, no sign though, disappointed. But I'm coming back into Idaho in like 2 days. So I think tomorrow I'm back in Idaho to Creators of the Moon. So that'll be another episode. But yeah, so I will be back in, hopefully I'll be on a regular freeway where I can get a sign leaving Montana and going into Idaho, turn around, entering Montana, leaving Idaho, and just kind of get both pictures at the same time. I am taking a break for a minute in St. Regis, Montana. I'm going to the Huck's Grill. They apparently have a trout aquarium, which I've never heard of, and they have huckleberry milkshakes. So I just figured I'd stretch my legs for a second. It's a cute little town. Okay, let's see what this is about. Free trout aquarium. I think it's just like a fish tank. I don't think it's like, you know, SeaWorld or anything. All right, let's check this out. And the gift shop as well. I have made it to Glacier National Park. Everyone's going in the east entrance and I'm going in the west entrance, or the other way around. So my campsite is the Two Medicine campground, and it's just an extra 1 hour from the other entrance. The Going to the Sun Road, where you need a permit from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., which I didn't get for tomorrow, which is fine. You can go on it now because it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, and I lost an hour. Literally, I think, yeah, when I crossed into Montana, I lost an hour. So you don't need a permit, so you can go take that road. But that goes the other direction. That's out of the way. But the entrance is 1 hour from my campground, so that would have been an option tomorrow. I do have another 5.5 hour drive back into Idaho tomorrow. So I think I will just spend my time doing my main hike, and if I have time, I'll do the other hikes, which I was going to do tonight, but I'm thoroughly exhausted. This drive is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Not a lot of RVs and campers out here. It's a Wednesday, I believe, so not a lot of people. Obviously last week would have been busier with 4th of July and all that stuff, so, or the week before. So anyway, so I'm just driving on this beautiful windy road, and the weather is just gorgeous. Totally lucked out on this trip. There were a few clouds, but now it's back to blue skies. So yeah, I'm just going to camp up at my campground tonight and make some dinner, proper dinner, with my new cooking set that I bought last week, and my little fake Jetboil thing. Got extra gas and everything. So yeah, I think I'm just going to chill out, and hopefully it's going to cool down. It's 75. It's already dropping. It was 90 about 20 minutes ago. So I can already feel the temperature dropping, which is great. And I think I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to do anything else tonight. Just chill. I know I don't have cell reception, but my hiking trail is directly like outside of my campsite. So if I have time, I may have to just, like I did with Sequoia, move my van first thing in the morning to like the trailhead parking or any kind of overflow parking, just so I'm out of the spot, because I think checkout's 11:30, and I don't want like the anxiety or stress of like having to worry about getting back. I just want to be able to hike. I hike very fast. I probably do the hike in 2 hours, but it says 4 hours on all trails, which is basically like 2 hours for me. But I just want to make sure that I don't want to have to worry about getting back to my van. So yeah, so we'll see how it is. We'll check it out. It's going to be dark at 9:30 tonight, which is great. I just hope it cools down enough and I can have some dinner. So yeah, bear country as well. So I'm going to need to take my bear spray tomorrow, and my bear bell, and my bear whistle. So, and I don't usually carry food when I hike. If it's only like, you know, 1 or 2 hours or a couple hours, just bring plenty of water. So, okay, well, Glacier, you're beautiful. I thought there would be like glaciers, like snow. There's more snow in Mount Rainier than there is in the park that's named after a glacier. No, I'm pretty sure there's a reason for it being called Glacier. But I went through tribal land and all that, so that was fun. And now I'm just moseying along. So I'll see you at the campsite. I am in the Glacier National Park on the east entrance, and it is very much more primitive than the west entrance. Kind of like it. You can also take an Amtrak here. That would be pretty cool. That's something I actually do want to do. I want to take an Amtrak probably when I fly home, and then take an Amtrak back. So this is another little part of town. I've got about 6 miles before I get to the campsite, so I'm hoping I'm going to be inside the park. I'm kind of in the park now, but there's no sign, just a bunch of these like lodges and hotels and little cabins. But yeah, it's nice. It's not too busy, it doesn't seem, but it's also almost 8 o'clock at night, so this isn't really like a day use park, thankfully. Like if you come here, you got to come here and stay for a bit, at least a day or something. So yeah, so let me just figure out where I'm going. And I'm in the east section, which should be pretty epic for my hike tomorrow. Okay, I'm here. Okay, so I just gotta find my campsite now. Okay. On I go. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. Fair country. So over there they have a general store. They've got the day use for the lake, which right now you can't have any boats on. So I'll check out the general store tomorrow. And the ranger station is up here. I think I went too far for the campsite. It looks like it rained a little bit up here. It's about 60 degrees, so it's cooling down. So yeah, so let me go. I think it's over here. I think this is the campsite. I'm not entirely sure. I tell you, this is a heck of a trek to get where I need to go. I'm in Loop C, 63C. Oh, am I by the lake? I smell campfires, so I'm at the campsite. There is a camp host. There are goats eating. Did they bring goats? There's goats over there just eating out of the fire pit. Are those like a pet or like? Oh, they're not someone's pet. They didn't bring them, right? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, this is my home for the night. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get. I'll just have to back out of here. That's fine. I smell fires. This is kind of cool. They just kind of wedged the campsites in wherever they can find it. The bathroom's right there, so I can dump out my toilet. This is my cooking area, and there's like mountain goats just coming over and eating food. So it does look like it rained. Oh, the whole place smells like smoke. It's okay. These people over here have like 1,000 screaming kids, and they're all just crying. I think dinner's taking a while, but they're right like on the lake. So that is not a bad spot, actually. I should be able just to back out. But yeah, at least I'm level and not bad for $10. I think it was, yeah, it was $12. Here it's $12. And then I'm next to a cabin. Don't know what this is over here. Some secret cabin. Oh my God, that fire pit is like, could you put any more, like, seriously, dude. Okay, so this is an old cabin. I don't know if anyone's in there. It doesn't look like anyone's in there. I guess you can rent that. But yeah, this is my little cordoned off section as I walk through poison ivy. No, I'm just kidding. There is a lot of overflow parking. So tomorrow morning, because it is quite far from where the trailhead is, I think I'm just going to drive to the trailhead, and then that way I'm good to go. So yeah, Prudence should be fine there. There's some guy over there, man. There's a lot of mansplainers. I don't know why he's coming over here. Can I help you, sir? No. Okay. I think people are cutting through the I think this is the bathroom way. Or actually I have a private path to the bathroom, and I think people are cutting through my campsite to go to the toilet. Great. It's like when you stand in line and you're like half an inch further away from the person in front of you, like everyone thinks you're just the cut through section of the line. And this guy walks over, he was just staring at me earlier. I'm like, there's a lot of like Montana mansplainers and like, oh my God, like drunk people. I saw so many crashes coming up here, like day drinkers, right in like the lake towns, just literally like the worst crashes and holding up traffic on the other side of the road. I'm like, there is a lot of drunk drivers here. I don't know why he's coming over here or what he's doing. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna take photos and get my dinner ready. morning from Glacier. It is a brisk 48. It's gonna warm up, the sun will be out. This guy's rig, check this out. It's like the doomsday prepper campers. They're pretty awesome actually. But that is quite a setup. All right, I'm gonna go park closer to the trailhead. Managed to get out of my space. It was a little bit of a tight squeeze. This is really cool. Yeah, so I chatted with this other solo female van lifer. She's 25, and I was like, oh, you'll still be doing this in 20 years. So we had a good chat. She works remotely. So she let me use her Starlink, and I was asking her about Starlink. So I may end up getting it. Maybe not anytime soon, because I don't really need it, but eventually it seems like it's a pretty good deal. And I was able to get back onto my All Trails app, which I accidentally deleted from my phone when I was trying to delete some of the other apps so I could free up some space. Yeah, so I was like, why would I do that? So I managed to get the hike. So I'm going to go to the hike right now. The good thing about All Trails is that there's no cell reception, but you can get the offline maps. So I pay the $40 a year for that. You can get it on sale. I think I missed the sale, but the $40, and yeah, I'm able to just kind of see where my little blue dot is. So I'm going to go right now, park closer to Trailhead. Trailheads are getting busy right now, but there is overflow parking by the general store. And then when I'm done with the hike, I'm going to go to the general store and then head on my 5-hour drive to back into Idaho. All right. I am at the Scenic Point Trailhead, and there's only like 2 people here. I'm pretty sure like the honor system of like making sure you camp where you're supposed to camp where you paid, it pretty much doesn't exist here. There's so many people that are just squatting. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so the trailhead is right over here. So I'm gonna park where I think I'll be in the sun. All right, first hike of the trip. I am going to Scenic Point, which is 3.1 miles, and no mopeds, no horses are fine, and no pets, and no bicycles. That's the only thing about doing all the national parks. You can't really ride bicycles except on the road, and the road is right there. It is beautiful today. Okay, so a couple hikers on the trail. I thought it'd be busier here, but maybe it'll be busier later. Weather is great. So this is the Mount Henry Trail. Yeah, so let's do it. So off I go. I got my bear bell. Oh, it's the first time that I'm actually, I don't know if you can see. Hang on. I have my bear bell, and I have my mosquito thing, and then I have, which is here, and then I have my bear spray. So this is the first time hiking with bear spray because I am in grizzly country, and I will tell you something. I cannot believe the number of people who are ill-equipped to be hiking. The number of people that go on these hikes with just like, I don't even know, like they're just walking down to the like convenience store. Like seriously, like you don't have to be a hardcore hiker, but at least have the bare minimum. First aid kit, bear whistle, you know, bear spray, all that stuff. It is bright out here. I'm about halfway to the top, 1.36 miles. It's only 3 miles to the top. This is great. I'm getting above the tree line, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's these tiny little butterflies. They're not over here. They're down there. And they were so cute. They were just like, I'm just flying to my flower. There they are. Those little white butterflies. This is great. I don't know why all these trees are dead though. Was there a fire? I have no idea. I have to do research, and my bear bell is protecting me from the grizzlies. Although I don't think there's any grizzly bears this high up. There's pretty much nothing up here. No mountain goats, nothing. But yeah, the whole mountain is filled with these tiny little butterflies. I've never seen them before. They might be moths, but yeah, they're so cute. Okay, all right, up and onward. It'll be easy going down. It's actually not a very steep incline. A couple switchbacks, a big long part right now. But yeah, probably maybe a 5% grade. Less than that. So of course I'm a lot fitter than I actually realized because I hike pretty fast and I'm not even really tired, but this is beautiful. So this is the Rockies, right? Glacier is part of the Rockies. It goes into the Canadian Rockies. Again, I need to consult a map. All right, just me and the butterflies. Up and onward. in the desolate wasteland. And actually right down there is where I dumped out my toilet this morning. Where is it? The lake. Right down there. That's where I was at. And that's the Two Medicine Lake. So you can actually take a ferry from the visitor center, which is down there. You can take a boat to the other end and do some hikes there. I am surprised this is not busier, but this is fantastic though. Yeah, so this is just kind of like desolate wasteland. You're almost getting to the top. I am 2.2 miles in from the trailhead. I'm glad I parked at the trailhead and not at the visitor center, but I will drive over there and go check out the general store and get a magnet, maybe a t-shirt. The glacier is beautiful. I thought it'd be like snowy, like an actual glacier. like I said, Mount Rainier was snowier. But this is great. I don't see any like water activities or anyone on the water itself. I don't know if you're allowed to. Oh, you know what? I think the vessels are banned. I think they're not allowing anyone on the lake right now for whatever reason. No bears. This is great. Okay, so I got a little bit further to go to Scenic Point, and yeah, I just saw like a few hikers coming down when I was at the trailhead, and then this really cute old couple that was just kind of on their morning walk, and they're like, "You go ahead, you're faster than we are, we're just really slow." It was very cute. Okay, so yeah, after this I'm just gonna head out of here and go back into Idaho. So all right, let's keep going. Yeah, this rock up here is like super solid hard rock, and it's all, what is it, shale, granite? I don't know. I got to look it up to see what rock is on this mountain. I should know because I took a rocks class, but anyway. Okay, keep going, and it should be a pretty easy hike back. I am almost at the Scenic Point, and now I'm in this gigantic plain of nothingness. There is literally no snow. That's crazy. So I also had Wi-Fi like right over there, so I just checked my email just now. That's kind of funny, and updated some photos on Facebook and Instagram, and then checked my YouTube. I'm actually getting some more subscribers, so thank you both of you. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you all of you, all 700 and something. Really appreciate it. 300 more and I get monetized. Anyway, very windy up here, so I'm going to keep going. Got a little bit more to go. It's taking me an hour and 45 minutes, and then I hike down, so it should be pretty quick to get back. This is great. I love being solo hiking. I love what? I was trying to say two sentences at the same time. I love solo hiking, and I love being the only person here. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so that's done. That's the Scenic Point. Now I gotta go the 3.8 miles back. Oh, that's great. My bear bell is like off the charts. That was funny. I did a total like 3-point turn. I was going this way, turned around, squeezed into this space, and got a round of applause from the car behind me. Yes, that's how you put toothpaste back in the tube, people. All right, I'm gonna walk down to Two Medicine. Little shop over here. There is no parking over here. I should have just parked here, but it's fine. $100,000 Sprinter, people on motorcycles. Not a lot of camper vans down here, mostly just cars. I guess people stay in hotels. So, let me see, the Ranger. That truck's like reeks of cigarettes. I don't know how anyone can smoke in this heat, or anywhere. I don't think you can smoke in a national park. I don't know. I have to check. Okay, so this is the Two Medicine General Store. And that was a fantastic hike. I'm wearing my Montana shirt. So I'm in the store. They're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. They have a little cafe. I got some frozen yogurt. I got a t-shirt for Harriet that says Unbearably Cute, Glacier National Park. I already have my Montana shirt. I don't need to get a t-shirt, but I got 2 magnets. And yeah, and then I got this view as well. It's like mediocre, very yummy ice cream and an epic view that was free. This view is free. Awesome. This is beautiful. Oh my god, it's like 11 a.m. I'm having ice cream for lunch. Look how perfect I made that. Seriously. So I'm not very much one for a baseball cap, but this one was cute. And it's pink and all distressed, so it looks like I already ran over it with my car. What am I stepping in? Okay, so this poor ranger is like directing all the traffic. I'm now leaving and somebody can have my space. So I'm very much decked out for Montana. This is beautiful. This is such a great morning. I wish I had more time here, but I will be back when I go to Canada eventually. And Banff is not too far. So yes, okay. So there's Prue. It's just funny, there's literally no parking. They're all getting turned around and I'm like, I'm leaving. Anybody wants my parking space? Like, I've just lucked out on parking this thing in the 2.5 years that I've been doing van life. So let me see if I can flag this person down. I would like to give my space away.